we're going to be real about this Brandy versus Monica. Recap if you missed it. It wasn't a fair fight. I knew it was going to be a bloodbath when Brandy showed up wearing the shoes that Monica was wearing from Big You Walk Out My Life. You know when she was sitting on the side of that sidewalk looking like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And Kamala Harris did make an appearance, talking about she was fans of both girls, but I bet you she don't know Nan lyric. I noticed something right out the gate. Brandy's crew was real loud when her music would come on. They'd be like, yeah, Brandy, woo! And Monica's people was like, woo! And Monica felt some kind of way eventually because she was like telling her people on her side of the room, y'all can clap for Brandy if y'all want to. And then there was this strange convo about kicking in doors, and Brandy real quietly was like, you kicked in my door. I was one of the ones you kicked in the door with. But then Brandy was like, nah, I'm just kidding. It's just jokes. I be trying to work on my jokes. And then Monica tried to clear it up in pure Jada Pinkett style. It was like, use some abstract word, not entanglement. She was like, we had a disagreement. Meanwhile, all the fans is like, I bet you did. And I got to tell you, everybody knows first thing about Monica is that her outfit was real sharp. But imagine my dismay when I realized an hour and a half in that was not a romper with some sharp leather boots. It was a corset with some leather pants. Hated it. And then Brandy's shade began. She was like, it's been 8 years since we spoke, girl. She would be like, supporting her like, sing, Monica. And then start giving Monica vocal notes on her music like, ooh, ooh. I needed you to do that again for me on that song, Everything. I needed you to do that again. And yes, Brandy did know some words intimately on some Monica songs that don't nobody know but Monica and Monica's mama. But to add insult to injury, Brandy started singing on Monica's songs and correcting some of those ugly runs that we know that we don't like from the 90s. And was like, yeah, sing Monica. No, sing Brandy. And I thought Brandy was going to lose some headway because she kept losing her place in her little manifestation journal on her 5th or 6th poem. And meanwhile, I'm like, girl, can't you keep up your place by like a sticky note or use some bullet points or something? And early on, Monica started playing some song that would reference R. Kelly, reminding her of a Jeep. And I'm like, girl, no, he's canceled. No, abort. And Monica was like, yeah, I've been produced by Timbaland and Missy. Yes, Ludacris is my cousin. Yeah. I was managed by Queen Latifah. But Brandy came back was like, yeah, I was on a song with Queen Latifah, and also I was produced by Timbaland, and I had shout outs by Tupac and Biggie Smalls on their iconic songs, and I was produced by Babyface, who has plaques on plaques on plaques on plaques. Brandy even did an acapella song of I Was Born by the River and invited Monica to sing along with her, but Monica wouldn't sing with her. And eventually Brandy snapped. She picked up Monica's microphone and handed it to her and was like, hell no, girl, I've been singing on your songs this whole show. You gonna sing one of my songs? But of course Monica did not. Like I said, it wasn't a fair fight. Team Brandy.